So I said I would start streaming at 11. It's now 1:30. I mean 12:30. So I'm about 1.5 hours late. It wasn't entirely my fault. I mean, it was awake on time, but you know, it's people, man. It's people in my house. So anyway, I was late, so I should be wearing the fail wig. I did, however, get ready for work, so I can just leave like 15 minutes before I have to go to work, and then so I can stream a little bit longer, because I'll be needing to go to work at 3, so I can stream until 14:45. So that's about 2 hours, more or less. Anyway, let's just check if I put my entire face in the camera. Yes, I think I can. Let's get this shit out of my eyes without it looking like it's my actual hair. That would be weird. Okay, it's still very much in my eyes. God damn it. Alright. So, year is 1590. We've got enough monarch points to be picking up some new ideas. I really don't know if I actually want to, though. This one might be a good idea, actually. Then again, so would this one. And I think this one will be much better than the other one, if I'm being completely honest. That one we're not going to pick up, for a simple reason that we want to get this decision. The Zoroastrian diaspora, and if we pick this up, diplomatic annexation cost reduction, we're immediately going to finish integrating Chiva, and Chiva is not Zoroastrian, so there you go. So let me get that out of the way. Yeah, we're super far ahead in military tech. Right now we are not making a lot of money. We're making 2.10 ducats. It's because we had to get a missionary guy, otherwise we wouldn't be able to finish on time before this one finished it. And I would have loved to get a level 1 guy, but you know, we fired so many fucking advisors and we still didn't get it, so. Anyway, I think we want to be integrating Nash soon, so we'll be improving relations with them, and other than that, we're just gonna wait and wait until this missionary finishes. Which, let me go find that guy. Where is he? Where is he? That one. He's gonna finish July 1592, and this is going to be finished in January 1593. December 1592. Regardless, this one's gonna be finished sooner, and after we finish this one, we're finally gonna get that Zoroastrian diaspora, which is gonna be amazing. Now, let's take a look around the world, since people will probably want to know what the fuck's going on. Holland is doing good. Holland's doing very good. Cleve. Of course, they're occupying Limburg, like we said. Holland's gonna form the Netherlands after they take Gelre. Gelre is allied to Sweden, England, and Saxe-Lauenburg. England's not doing too good, neither is Sweden, so chances are they'll probably take that within, like, real early, because they're allied to France as well. And it, oh wow, what is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a liking this. What the fuck? Shah Abbas greatly admired the military skill of the Western Europeans and gladly accepted Christian missionaries to his realm. Even pretending to be on the verge of converting himself, the Shah finally secured the help of 2 Englishmen, Anthony and Robert Shirley, to reform the Persian army and navy. The results were not long coming. Abbas took Bahrain from the Portuguese and sacked their base at Hormuz. The European advisors, however, were not popular in all quarters. Well, that's all well and good. Let's check how old our ruler is. Oh shit, she's 67. He's 60 fucking 7. Couldn't we have gotten that event after getting this heir? Well, I don't know. We can still try and tech up something. I mean, come on, 20%. Oh man. Yeah, we should probably tech up then. And make full use of that negative 20%. Although we do have to stab up, otherwise this one's not going to be finished on time, so... Because every time you stab up, you gain a little bit of missionary strength. That is so fucking sick. That is so fucking sick. Yeah, tacking up right there made my money go boom boom. So that's nice. Wow, that's a really nice event. I wish it would have started a little later though, like when I got my new king. That would have been pretty baller. Let's go speed 5. Also, let's keep checking out what's going on with the world. So we got Big No Guy. Yeah, with a bunch of people. India is really weak right now. Well, India is not really weak. It's just that I'm really strong. They're at Tech 13 or something. We're at Tech 15. So if we wanted to go for an expedition in India, we could, and we'd be very successful. Too bad we can't rival any of those. And India is looking like real pretty too, because you got like your Bengal, you got your Delhi, and you got your Bamanis, and other than that, there's really nothing to it. So diving in here would be real easy, because you know there's just 3 big powers. All we need to do is divide and conquer and whatnot. So that should be real easy. And these gold mines in Mutapa, I'm liking those gold mines. Alright, 7 months, man. 7 months, and we'll have this this shit done. Who was that? An extra tax might help. There you go. We can repay a loan. Oh, bollocks! This is above 10. That's no good. Yeah, we really need to start paying back those loans. Come on, come on, come on. Because we need to freeze our expansion right now. Because if we were to be expanding, there's no way we're going to ever get that decision. So, and without that, you know, I really want to get that decision, but we can't get enough missionaries. Can't get Defender of the Faith. We can't conquer Jerusalem or Mecca. We can only conquer Rome to get an extra missionary, and I'll be trying to do that. Pretty soon. We could even fight Lithuania for that. I don't know exactly if we'll do that, but... Hi, dude. We can try, and we've got Taberestan converted, so now we can finally press this button. This glorious button right here. Persia gets reunification of the Zoroastrian diaspora until, well, just forever. Stab cost reduction, advisor cost, and tolerance of the true faith +1, which is basically negative on unrest. Boom. Let's see if we can get a special event. Probably not, but perhaps at the end of the month. And no. Well, that really doesn't matter. I'd like to kick this guy because he's stupidly expensive. And when can I switch this back into admin? In about 10 years. Okay. What we do want to do though is get at least level 1 advisors. That seems like a good plan. Got too many diplomatic relations. That sucks because because we've got too many diplomatic relations, we can't ally anyone else. Like it'll say -40. Wow, we'd actually be pretty fucking close to getting an alliance with Austria if we improve relations with them. If we didn't have too many diplomatic relations. And I had a look at Syria. Oh my god, what am I doing? Syria has a little bit of revolt risk. Intolerance, -3. Yeah, but they randomly jumped to 0 in a little bit. So that all that progress is gone. That's not going to last until the truce with Thingy ends, which is going to be 10 years, but still. It's not gonna last. And it looks like the Ottomans are still not taken up, which is really fucking weird. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, we're gonna start shipping our dudes over to Africa because that's where we'll be going. What do you mean by Rome's former borders? Like the Roman Empire at its max extent, like England, France, and so on? Yes. I guess I should find you a picture. The Trajan borders. Trajan ruled Rome at when it was at its largest extent. No. Hi. So, this. There you go. Or this one. This one's a bit more clear. But, I mean, you get the idea. There you go. So I'll need to take a look at the rivers and whatnot, but that's what we'll be trying to do. Now, I could ditch that Russia alliance for the Austrian alliance, but I don't know if I really want to be doing that. In fact, we won't be getting an alliance anyway until we've gotten rid of that diplomatic malice. Finally start converting more shit. But yeah, we weren't going to do this on time and then wait and not grow until that was finished, so... what we do want to do, though, is mothball that, and... you know, check what these guys gave me. That's a pretty decent army, to be honest. We do want to start raising maintenance, though, because we're going to go to war soon. See, now we're making the real money. Well, I'll be saying that again in just a bit, after we take over Mombasa. Getting that final claim on them, and as soon as our guys land, we're just going to attack, because I doubt they'll have more than 10,000 men. Let's see what we got here. We got a couple of thingy ships, and we're going to be sending them into Constantinople. Lickety fucking split. Zoroastrian Europe. Yeah, let's hope so. It's gonna be difficult to convert all that, though. That's gonna be the main problem. Now, I know I can get more missionaries due to policies if I pick up quantity, I think. Pretty sure there was a decision for an extra missionary. With quantity? Nope. I may be wrong on that, though. So, because we can't use vassals to convert land for us anymore. It's absolutely shit. We've tried now with Chiva, we've tried it with Syria, and we've tried it with Najd, and it just doesn't work. And the people in the forums are absolutely fucking retarded. They're like, well, it's unrealistic because as if you can conquer a land and then have the people be of your religion. No, because if you go over here, convert the people, then release a vassal state. What the fuck is the logic behind it not having your religion? Makes no fucking sense at all. It makes no sense. And then, because now I'd have to wait for the people to rise back up again to make sure that they're, because they want to rise up. There is definitely unrest right now because they want their ruler to be Zoroastrian. I want the ruler to be Zoroastrian. The people want their ruler to be Zoroastrian. Why the fuck would I install someone that's Sunni? Makes no fucking sense. I'm releasing the land. I'm leasing the land to someone else. That is what a vassal is. You're lending the land out. That is what a vassal is. If you want to talk about client states, that's something different. Client states you create out of thin air. If you release nations, then you release them. But you're not releasing nations. Like, as if, you're not releasing nations. You're creating vassal states. You're going over to a guy and saying like, yo, dog, you want to rule this country for me? And he's going to be like, yo, okay, but, you know, what do I have to do? Well, you have to pay me some taxes and you're going to have to join my wars. That's what that is. It's bullshit that I would put a Sunni guy in there. And there is no reason for it. Because the people are Zoroastrian too. So, like, if the people were Sunni, I might have a reason to let them continue to be Sunni. Like, that would be logical, because I wouldn't want there to be unrest in my new vassal state, right? Or maybe I just don't give a fuck, but it doesn't matter. That could be logical. But if the country's dominant religion is Zoroastrian, why the fuck does it have to be fucking Sunni? It makes no sense. It actually makes little to no sense. It's not logical, it's bad for gameplay, it doesn't do anything, and it's just bad shit and saying bad. It makes no fucking sense. It really pisses me off, and it wouldn't piss me off if I could get a missionary for conquering the religion that caused Zoroastrian's demise, Mecca. But I can't do that either, and I can't take Jerusalem, so, you know, how the fuck am I going to convert Europe? I don't know. I guess it adds to the challenge, so it isn't that bad. But that vassal release thing, really not the greatest of ideas. I suppose, just because, if they did that because of Jewish Germany, once again, I'd say I ain't even mad. That's amazing. But other than that, just make the rules so that the vassal you release has the religion that is dominant in the amount of cores you release. I don't know if that's possible. I don't even know if that's a thing. I do know though that that is the way to go. Make sure that it's the dominant thing, or let the player choose. You know. Well, no, don't let the player choose. That would be. Because if they really did it to prevent shit like Jewish Germany popping up in Germany out of nowhere, which, I'll grant them that. That was bullshit too. Like, that shouldn't have made sense, but it did. So, like, I don't know. Make it so that it's like it takes the religion of that is dominant in the provinces. That's how heretic releasing was done, Florry? Yeah, I could. Well, because they switch, right? They switch whenever they just press this button when the other religion is dominant. That's what heretics do, or religions within the same religious group do. They just press this button if the dominant religion is of a certain thing. Because now I have to I can't support the rebels in my vassal's land either, which is also weird. Like, why can't I support rebels in my vassal's land? Like, why? Where's the Game of Thrones aspect here? I think I should be able to do that. If that will be a thing. Because there was a guy, he said, well, let's all admire this unintended buff to the espionage tree group, but that's not true, because you can't support rebels in your vassal's land. So, but yeah, that got me pissed off. I'm mad. Okay, so they can do that. They can do that. That's a thing now. They know how. The only thing they need to do now is actually fix it. Those are some sweet ducats. Anything else? Well, I can force him to give up a claim. Give me a little bit more prestige. I don't know how that made one of my vassals being all uppity, but, you know. These provinces are really cheap to core because, well, I had claims on all of them, but that's not really the reason. It's distant overseas. We'll be making them not distant overseas after a war against Ethiopia, but not really fancying that right now. What happened to your hair, Flurry? I'm wearing a fail wig because I started streaming late today. So... let's hope they don't mothball that. I mean, start that fort before I enter. Which it looks like they didn't. Because this fort's here, I can't take that. Let's hope he doesn't have a proper military navy. Now he only has one ship. We can beat that without 10 transports. Just fine. Also try to fire this guy and get a proper advisor. That would be nice. And oh my god. Well, fuck that. If I can't get any level 1 advisors, I'm just gonna pay back loans. Right. Let's do the cheapest one first. What makes you think I want that fort? In fact, what makes you think I want that fort at all? Well, I'm gonna delete that the moment I take it. Also, that should be a thing too. Although, that will be incredibly overpowered and not good for balance, but nonetheless, that should be able to ask for the dismantlement of forts. Like in the peace deal, you'd have like a button, an extra button added here. Dismantle forts. It costs war score, and a lot of war score too. It should be like 10% war score per fort, because it is a lot of money that you're throwing away. That you're making your rival throw away, but you should be able to ask for the dismantlement of forts. It's a cool little mechanic. I think that should be added in there. How much headgear do you have? Oh, a lot. Alright, let's not be wasting time here. How many men can we use? 5,000? Well, let's just do this then, and see no reason not to assault here. Yay! Alright, kill give up your claims in my land. We should really be adding this. I mean, raising autonomy in all of these places, and adding all that crap to a trading company. And I'll be picking up an extra merchant lickety-split. Now, Muttapa, allied with England. Well, that's very fucking interesting now, isn't it? I don't think England will do anything here. In fact, I'll be taking allied with England. Oh. Watch me. Whoa. I'm checking up right now, and I kind of want to pick up those ideas, but we recently got the event, in case you just joined. We got the advisors of Abbas the Great, and that's going to end when my ruler dies. My ruler's 71 right now, so I kind of want to tech up, now that it's like ridiculously cheap. Okay. Got ourselves an extra merchant. Now, where are we going to put you? Merchant. Oh, I know. We've got 30% of the trade power here. Almost all of it, no, literally all of it's flowing into this place. And that's a lot of ducats. And we've got 30% of the trade power there. I think if we put this guy over here and check our trading incomes, 18.4. Let's wait until next month and see what happens here. I think it's going to skyrocket. And now we're making 25. That's 7 extra ducats out of that one trading company. That's Pretty fucking baller. Rome didn't have provinces in Africa, Florryworry. Forums. No, but we are also Persia, so... We're not just Rome. We're taking revenge on Rome by conquering all of their former land, but we're not Rome. It would be weird if we were Rome impersonators now, wouldn't it? I think I want to get... No. Well, maybe. No. We don't need more guys. I don't need more guys for this. England's gonna join. Well, watch me give two shits about England. England's not very strong. And even if they are, they're not gonna bother with this. And even if they are, we'll just kill them. Because they're not gonna land. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna land like 50,000 men? I think not. Too bad they allied with England, though. I didn't see that coming. Next thing you know, they're gonna be, oh wow. Next thing you know, they're gonna be, making themselves a protectorate or westernizing, God forbid. Coring those final bits, we really want to get rid of Najd, and we really want to get rid of something else. Don't want to get rid of Balochistan, but I guess I can improve relations with them. But yeah, Najd has got to go. They failed in whatever purpose they had. Still no level 1 on THIS. I could fire them right now, but I'd much rather make a little bit of money so I can finally pay back those frickin' loans. This war may last for 5 years, depending on how much we can get without 100% war score. I'd really like to take this English province though. In fact, I'd really like to take the Cape in general, because the Cape, if you have the Cape, it's basically an end node. Do you have complete control over the Cape? Because no one's going to send his ships over here if you take the Cape. No one's going to try and pull it away from you there if you've got the Cape for some reason. I don't know why the Cape is so incredibly strong, but it is. So, okay. Okay, so apparently there's a fort up here. Yeah, that was to be expected. That was real dumb of me. Shouldn't have done that. If there is a fort up there, there's no reason for me to siege that province down anyway. Good morning. Oh, he might be going to Zimbabwe. This guy has money up his ass, and so he probably just built forts everywhere. Oh, this is a fort. Ah. Florryworry, watch out for the Autoscum. Oh, I've got a truce with the Autoscum. I've got a truce with them for another 6 years. And, well, they've got Tech 14, we've got Tech 15, so they can kiss my ass. Ooh, There we go. If only I could get someone to go ahead and attack that. That'd be pretty great. That'd be pretty damn great. Well, this guy's kind of useless to me, and we can't exactly ship him over. Well, I mean, we can try. Guess it wouldn't hurt. Are you gonna tell me that he's gonna finish that stupid siege before we finish this one? No. I was looking at the numbers wrong.